Hey, folks, it's time for 30 and 5. Happy Friday here on 560WIND.com. Went downtown already this morning. Got up about 6 o'clock. Had to get downtown by 8 o'clock. Got on the road. I said, I want to make sure I beat the rush because of the NATO thing. I got down in like 7 minutes. There was like 9 cars on the street. They don't close down Lakeshore Drive till noon. But as I was driving back around 10:30, they're already blocking certain intersections. So be careful. It's going to be a cluster, you know what. You have the Cubs Sox series. You have just general tourism and it going on. You got the NATO situation happening. Streets are going to be blocked. But I'm all for, if you could, this morning for sure. Getting downtown in 15, 20 minutes, it was awesome. There was no traffic. But people are going to stay away. We're not stupid here. So hopefully everything will be okay. Hopefully everything will be peaceful, which I doubt. But there'll be some issues there. Go, police, go. Go, you Chicago police. Hey, make sure the helmets are fastened tightly. Make sure you got your shields. And if you're going to run somebody down, make sure you got a couple guys with you so you can pin them. Make sure you're cracking them in the skulls for getting out of line. Don't get out of line in this stuff. Look. That's what I wore this morning in case I had an issue with one of the policemen, Chi-Town, and I wore my bear cap. Hey, I almost look undercover, don't I? Okay, now, I've been staying on this case. I've been investigating it. New pictures out of George Zimmerman. People who thought that he didn't get hurt at all, some damaging photos, and now the police are saying it could have been avoided. There's no more murder or anything else. This could have all been avoided. The pictures today, I'm still trying to figure out why they held the pictures out. I mean, usually the police bring up the pictures. Now, they've only shown the back of his head, and we'll hopefully get some pictures up for you. We haven't seen the front now. Are they going to wait another week when people start firing again and then go, well, look at this? It seems like this has all been contrived, which I find very, very odd. Maybe it's for trial purposes. If he does go to trial, I've been saying that I don't know what's going to happen here. But if people are thinking he's going to do jail time, those photos today, it could have been avoided. That's what we're hearing from the police. The Miami Heat. I'm going to be on Fox today from 2 to 6, XM 169. The Miami Heat, 2 games to 1 down. LeBron James disappeared again in the second half. Dwayne Wade, the cheap shot artist, his skills going. Chris Bosh, apparently more important to this team than people let on. They were 4-5 without him. But you know what they're missing? They're missing him at both ends of the court. There's nobody in the middle. And Roy Hibbert had a big game. But look who he's going up against. Ronnie Turiaf? When I think of great centers, do I think of Ronnie Turiaf and Joel Anthony? I mean, it's really a bad situation. And somebody's head's going to roll. I think Wade stays. I think Bosh stays. I think LeBron stays. If Bosh doesn't get hurt, I mean, maybe it's a different situation, but Indiana's a good team. Spoelstra may be the guy to go. And it was interesting seeing the temperamental Dwayne Wade yelling back at his coach. Here's what I'm going to say. He was Finals MVP in 2006, but I'll also say this. You don't have Shaq, you don't win anything, pal. Okay? You got your one ring. LeBron's never going to win a ring. I've said that all along, and I'll continue to stick to my guns on that. The Cubs Sox series going on today. We didn't have an all-Chicago team. Imagine paying high ticket prices for teams where you can't even combine the two teams and come up with 9 decent players. They decided, Phil Rogers, the teams aren't good enough. The guys aren't hitting good enough. So Phil Rogers decided to forego it. There'll be other papers that will probably do that. As far as the NBA playoffs, they'll be going on all weekend long. Everything's AG on our end. It's going to be beautiful out today. Enjoy the day, but stay away from the downtown area of Chicago. Folks around the country, check out your local listings. You've been listening to Mike North on 30 and 5 on 560WIND.com. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.